Hello everybody, I'm a Frost DK on Hellscream server. My name is Deathan McKay. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to play a Frost Death Knight. So, first thing, we're going to go into spec. My spec, I have 2 points in Runic Power Mastery, 3 points in Nerves of Cold Steel, 2 points in Endless Winter, 3 points in Annihilation, 2 points in Merciless Combat, 2 points in Chill of the Grave, 3 points in Killing Machine, 1 point in Improved Icy Talons, 2 points in Brittle Bones, 1 point in Pillar of Frost, 3 points in Rhyme, 1 point in Hungry and Cold, 2 points in Improved Frost Presence, 3 points in Threat of Thessarian, and 1 point in Howling Blast, because that's always good. Alright, so 3 points in Virulence. And yeah, Epidemic's not, like, that useful. Just keep your diseases up. Okay, Bladed Armor, 3 points. Butchery, 2 points. And Improved Blood Tap, 2 points. This brings runes back, does more DPS if you have more runes, so, yeah.
Which ones are necessary and which ones are optional?
These are all pretty
What about Chillblains?
Themselves. Chillblains, do not use this.
I've seen
Everyone
people use
thinks
it.
it's good. It's only like
Kiting
it doesn't help your
and
DPS
stuff.
because you're gonna lose a good DPS spell in here, and yeah, and you're gonna lose points and some of these things that are very useful to you. Okay, let's go to glyphs.
Alright.
Glyphs. We need to use Glyph of Obliterate, Glyph of Frost Strike, Glyph of Howling Blast. These are all necessary. You do not want to use Icy Touch instead of Howling Blast because it is bad. Okay, Glyph of Anti-Magic Shell, Glyph of Hungry and Cold, Glyph of Dark Sucker. These are all major glyphs. You don't need to use Glyph of Anti-Magic Shell if you want. It's pretty good for like...
What can you replace it with?
Glyph of Strangulate isn't bad. That's pretty much it. It's pretty good for fights like Xanos, the new boss in Dragon Soul. And this is pretty good because just because it's good, you don't have to. You can freeze guys if they're attacking you.
Slow some ads.
You don't need.
What about your little
slow ads? You don't need to spend any of your runic on this. Dark Sucker. This is...
Did they change it? It seems different.
Helps. I think it is.
Yeah. Alright, well that's just
changed.
if your healers blow ass.
Yeah.
It'll help you.
It's helping healers out when you're DPSing. Get low.
What about your minor glyphs?
Yeah, minor glyphs. These are optional. You can use whatever you want on these. I'm using Glyph of Horn of Winter. It increases duration of Horn of Winter by 1 minute. That's really useful.
Yeah.
Resilient Grip.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
If your target, you know, sometimes when you try to use a Death Grip, and they're immune to it, and then you're like, well, it was a waste of time, and then you don't have to wait the cooldown. It takes that away. It just takes the cooldown right off, and you can try it again. And then Glyph of Blood Tap. Blood Tap, without this glyph, it does damage to you. So if you need to do more DPS, AoE fight, everyone's low on health, you want to do more DPS, and you're low on health, and you click this, you're basically going to die. So, like, you need this glyph
It's pretty good, yeah.
Take that damage you take away. Okay, now, another option is over here, if you look, right, Path of Frost. It takes, when you have Path of Frost on, it takes away fall damage, so that's pretty good too. Alright, so now next we're going to go to importance of stats.
A lot of haste.
Most important stat for Death Knight is obviously going to be strength. Increases your attack power. It's really good for DPS, the main stat. And then we're gonna go to minor stats. So don't use intellect. Don't use freaking spirit. It's all for noobs. Don't use agility. None of that crap. Strength, guys.
God.
Strength and plate.
Those people use the
Plate,
365
please.
agility sword.
No agility swords. Stick with strength. Nothing like that. Stay strength, guys, please. Even if it's an epic agility and a blue strength, stay with strength. Okay. So now we're gonna go down to our minor stats. Okay, so first of all, you need to be capped in hit and expertise. Those are your two most important things you need to do before you can do anything else. Hit needs to be at 8% and expertise needs to be at 26. I'm a little bit over on both, but that's okay. Your second stat that is most important is going to be haste. Some people say mastery and haste are equal, but it's not, because if you have no haste...
Those people are wrong.
Yeah, because it's not, because if you don't have any haste, you're going to be just horrible, and your runes are going to be insanely slow. So yeah, so you need lots and lots of haste, and then after you get all, you need to make sure all your gear has haste. If you don't need to reforge it to expertise and hit, most of your gears have haste on it. And if a piece of gear already has haste on it, like my boots, or let me find a piece that I did that too. Here, my helm. See how my helm already has haste on it? And I'm already hitting expertise capped. So, I reforged the hit to mastery because I didn't need the extra hit. So mastery, if you already have haste on an item, and you don't need a certain stat on there, forge to mastery. Always reforge crit before you reforge anything else. Crit is useless to a Death Knight basically because of the killing blow proc that you get is always a crit, so that's basically all of your critical strikes right there, and it procs a lot, especially in dual wield. Yeah, dual wield is the better spec right now. Two hand for PvP, but dual wield for PvE. What else? Oh, gems. We'll go over gems. Okay. For your Meta Socket gem, you will need the Reverberating Shadow Spirit Diamond. It's the only gem, I believe, that gives you strength. So that's
crit.
Yeah, the strength is mainly.
I think there's strength in like a PvP one, but this one gives crit, so.
So go with that one. Every red socket you get, you need to go Inferno Ruby, 40 strength on every red socket. Okay, so when we get to the part where it is a yellow socket or a blue socket, we need to go, for yellow, we need to go Fierce Ember Topaz. It gives 20 strength, 20 haste. You need to have those in all the yellow sockets. And then for...
Well, yeah, if you have money, get the epic ones. Same name, just different gem.
Yeah, but like those are really expensive right now. It's the beginning of Dragon Soul, so if you're watching this later on,
20 strength, 20 hit. You are
okay. So the etched Demon's Eye needs to go in your blue socket because it's the only I think this is the only actual 20 strength with another useful stat on it. I'm pretty sure. I don't think any of the other ones have anything useful to you, so the hit rating would be fine because then you don't have to have as much on your gear, and then you can go to haste or mastery, whatever you choose. And yeah, so should we go I don't have recounts. I can't really do a DPS test.
Yeah,
it lags too much on this laptop.
What about enchants?
Yeah, enchants. Okay, so I'm pretty. Where's this enchant's wild hammer? Isn't it? Yes. Okay, so your helm enchant for DPS. You need wild hammer, Arcanum with a wild hammer, 60 strength, 35 mastery. Really good enchant. Really only one useful to you. The tank one from Earthen Ring, don't use that for tanks, obviously. Shoulders, Therazane. You need to get that rep to
Exalted.
Yeah, Exalted for the good one. You just need to finish the quest line basically for any shoulder enchant. There's a weaker one, but this one's a lot better. The back piece, 65 crit.
Ew.
It's the only one that is actually useful to strength DPS, plate DPS. Chest, 20 to all stats.
Tearless stats, yeah.
Peerless stats, what it's called. For wrists, you need 50 strength. Weapons, this is important. Rune of Razor Ice on your main hand weapon. Rune of Fallen Crusader on your second hand weapon. This is going to provide a cooldown to add strength, and this is just going to increase your frost damage. The cooldown doesn't stack, I don't think, so that's why you only need it on one, and you need the one that does more damage to have the extra frost. Okay, so gloves, you need 50 strength.
Isn't there a 65 strength?
No, it's only mastery.
Oh, that's
Gloves,
gay.
50 strength. Belt, you need to always have a belt buckle on, and the belt buckle needs to have
40
the 40
strength.
strength gem in it. Legs, this is, you need to have the 190 attack power and 55 crit. I don't know why they made it say attack power. They should have just said strength or agility. Probably it's because it's used for many classes. But, yeah, attack power is going to convert to strength, so it's fine. Boots, 50 haste on the boots. Not mastery. The haste is better.
What
Yeah.
about haste and minor? Oh, I guess that'd be pointless because you already have your unholy. Yeah, don't get the run faster on your boots because you already have unholy presence.
Yeah, it's
And
not-
it doesn't
it's
stack.
useless. Ring. If you're a jewel crafter, get 40 strength. Or enchanter.
Oh shit!
I mean,
I think I just unplugged something.
you get 40 strength on both of these, but I'm not an enchanter. I'm a jewel crafter engineer.
Trinkets, you know, whatever.
No, trinkets, whatever. Who cares about trinkets?
Let's go into the set bonuses
Set bonuses.
for tier 13.
Guess we'll just show you this.
Oh, you're
real quick.
horrible. You only have one piece.
Well, maybe it's because our raid leader gives the tier to tanks.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, give her
Alright,
first
go.
Sorry, Austin. Okay. DK2 set for DPS. Sudden Doom has 30% chance and has a 30% chance, and Rhyme has a 60% chance to grant 2 charges when triggered instead of 1.
What's Rhyme do again? You go back to the top.
Rhyme increases your haste, I think. I don't know. No, your Obliterate has a 45% chance to cause your next Howling Blast. Oh, okay, so this...
Oh, that's pretty cool.
This is whenever you see, like, your Howling Blast light up, and you think it's proccing off something, it's not. It's the Rhyme feature. It's not Killing Blow. Okay? I just remembered that. Okay? 4 set, Runic Empowerment has 25% chance, and Runic Corruption has a 40% chance to also grant 710 Mastery for 12 seconds when activated. That's really good. Actually,
What's Runic Empowerment?
I'm pretty sure I'm talking about when it procs up here or Empower Rune Weapon, one of the two. But the extra mastery, that's actually really good because it increases your frost damage.
Mm-hmm. I guess we could just go over the rotation. You know.
Yeah, rotation.
You're not gonna see the DPS because he's on his bad laptop. No recount.
Yeah. Okay, so what we need to get our diseases down first. So we need to use Outbreak if it's up. If it's not up, you have the glyph for Howling Blast to put down for Frost Fever. So we need to use Howling Blast, Plague Strike. I do it different than most people. I also add Blood Strike sometimes because it increases the damage by 12.5% on the target for each of your diseases on it. So I put that down sometimes. And then what you need to do, you need to spam Obliterate until you can't use it anymore and all your runes are out. And then you need to spam Frost Strike until you're out of runic power. Then it starts the rotation over. So I'm going to show you this. I just put my Outbreak down, spam my Obliterate. I use my Blood Tap to get my runes back, and Power Rune Weapon. Keep spamming Obliterate.
Wow, Yeah, the staff that I think so.
Then I use Howling Blast because on my Fire Lens